Hey everybody, it's Tammy with stampwithtammy.com and I'm here with another 5-minute card video. I'm gonna make a really fun one. I saw this online somewhere. I'm sorry, I don't remember who did it, but it's a great way to show both sides of the designer paper. So we're gonna make one similar to this, and you just open it up so you see the really pretty and then the pretty back side. So we're going to use the Thoughtful Journey Suite today. We're going to use the dies, the stamp set, the pearls, and the paper. We're not going to use this paper, the Thoughtful Designs, but maybe later. So let's get started. First, you're going to need a 1/4 sheet of Petunia Pop. That's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. One of the 6 by 6 sheets of the Thoughtful Journey. And I'll just show you real quick. There's all kinds of designs, and they are just absolutely gorgeous. I'll show you how to cut that in a second. And for this card, you'll need a scrap of white, a piece of white that is 5 1/2 by about 2 3/4 to 3 inches. And then I need a scrap of Mossy Meadow. So let's get started. First of all, we want to cut and score this. So we're going to cut it to 5 1/4. And you can decide if you want it all off the top, if you want a little bit off the bottom. You just want it to be 5 1/4. Okay, that's all the cutting. And then we're going to, so your card is going to fold this way. So we just want to score it at 2 inches, just like that. And then, let's see, where's my bone folder? You're just going to fold it and run that just like that. And we're just going to go ahead and adhere this to the 1/4 sheet of Petunia Pop. And remember, you can use whatever color coordinates with the piece of designer paper you've chosen. So just like that. And there you have your basic card. So for the sentiment, I'm going to use my scrap of white, the thistle image, and the thanks. So I'm going to stamp, hold on 1 second. I need a little bit of scrap paper because I want to stamp off, because I don't want it to be full strength, just like that. And then I'm going to use the thanks in Mossy Meadow. Just like that. Put all that ink aside before I get it on everything. I will post the measurements down below, but they're pretty easy. So we're going to use 2 circle punches, the 2 inch and the 1 3/4 inch. And I'm just going to hold this in and decide where I want it. That looks good. And then the 2 inch circle, I'm going to use my Mossy Meadow, just like that. We'll glue those 2 together. I'm just using Seal today. I use the liquid glue a lot, but today I'm going to use that. Okay. Now for the dies, I'm going to use this big die right here. And it's really pretty. I wanted to show you, I'll show you in a minute, but I'm only going to use part of it on a different card. So I'm going to cut that out of white, and there you have it. So we're going to glue this on just like this because I want it to hang over a little bit. So I kind of want to eyeball where I want the glue because I don't want glue to close the card up. And I'm going to use this fine tip glue just because it's easier to get on just where I want it. And I'm not going to put a ton on here yet. Just like that. And then as you put the card together, a lot of times what I'll do is lay a block on it just like that to hold it in place. And then I'm just going to close up my glue again. Okay, y'all, I can't see to save my life, so I'm just going to put a pin in it for right now. And these are the really pretty pearls. And I'm going to use some of the Petunia Pop color. Okay, this should be dry. So there you have that. Now to put this on here, again, you only want to put adhesive on this side, on one side of it. And then you just put that down, just like that. And then let's put another pearl down here. And there you have the card. Super simple. What do you think? Let me show you some of my other samples. This one is the Thinking of You, and I used some of the green and Petunia Pop. This is a die from the Delightful Details, Everyday Details. And you open it up. That's the same inside that I used here. And then I also have, this one is the same as the one I just made, just with different colors and a different paper. And then this is one that I made. And see how I only used a portion of the white piece? And then this is from the Spotlight on Nature. Oh, that came off. Spotlight on Nature, and then another round punch, the 2 3/8" punch. And then this is also from the same die set. It's the little leaves, and that's just cut out of Mossy Meadow. I really like this with a multicolor on the side, and then you open it up, it's the field. There you go. If you have any questions, please leave me a comment, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you like it, please subscribe. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a wonderful day.